Hey, what's happening? Today's a video that I've been supposed to put out for a long time now about how to cut okra. On a seed giveaway, I gave away some market okra seeds, not the longhorns and the other ones. This is called the market okra, or Gerber's okra, Clemson's, spineless. They got a bunch of different names for them, but this is the smaller okra, which is a lot tender and better tasting to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up and show you exactly what you got to do to cut these okra to make sure they're tender enough and for you to do the pickling, cutting, so on and so on. So hold on 1 minute. Let me see if I can slip this camera around and give you a shot of it. Alright, y'all. Let me show you how to get to my okra, how to take care of your plants the way I do it. Might not be right all the time, but this is the way I do it. Alright, y'all see this little trash leaf? Okay. Let me go ahead and thin this out a little bit for y'all so y'all can see. Alright. Now this little plant right here, you see this little leaf here? Alright. There's nothing there, so you ain't gonna need it. Boop! Off. This one right here, they got a little okra going in there, but it don't look like it's gonna make. Fell off. Y'all see that? So look, boop, boop, gone, gone. All right, little trash okra coming up in here. Well, I say trash. It's just something that didn't come up yet. All right. Now, what I did is I left a big okra on here because I don't think y'all could see them small okra that good. So I left a big one to grow so I can explain this video to y'all. Let me get this one out of the way. This stem. Boom. Gone. Get it out of there. Alright. Let me tighten up this angle on here. Alright. I'm sitting this on my knee, so tighten up, tighten up. Come on, tighten up. Okay. Let me explain to y'all. Alright. Get a little wider here. Okay, here's your okra right here. It's way too big for a market okra. And here's your leaf here. Here's your branch here. You see it behind there? Hopefully. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to whack it. Alright, can y'all see where my knife's at? And I'm going to, oh shit. Damn, make an ass out of me on the film. Alright. Now to explain to y'all better, let me give y'all a view of what it looks like when it's cut off. Okay, y'all see that? That was on the side of that plant. Alright, I cut the okra and the leaf off. Hold on, widen it out a little bit. Whoop. I cut the okra and the leaf off. That's what it was sitting at on there at the same time. Because you don't need the leaf no more. And just trash it away and let your okra go, let some sun get to down there, so on. Y'all can see that? Now, the next step is to cut it right about here, about an inch back. You see this right here? About an inch back. You want to cut it. Let me cut it and show y'all. Hold on. Alright, y'all. Here's another part of it I want to show y'all, which might be heartbreaking to some of y'all. See this little young plant in there? That's going to take too much to catch up. So to me, I just boop, boop. See ya. This ain't going to make it. Pull that bad boy out of it, get it out of the way. And we got some other stuff here. We got some little branches here. I'm going to whack those off. Just boop, boop, and so on. And here's one I cut earlier. And pull that out of there. Alright. Now, I'm going to show you all this flower. Something pretty here. Alright. Can y'all make that out? I'm going to bend the okra over. Look at this beautiful flower. You like that, huh? That's the flower on okra. That needs to get pollinated. So we got little okras. The flower is going to be by itself. It's not going to be on the okra itself. When the okra come out, they look like this. Yeah. Let me check that out. Can y'all see that little bitty thing? Let me turn it a little bit to the side. See that right there? That's a little young okra growing in the V. And what you do, you cut the V, you cut the okra and the stem off at the same time. Same thing. Here's another little bitty one coming out. If this flower don't get pollinated, we don't get no okra. But the flower, don't wait to see the flower and wait for the okra to come. Nah. This bad boy is what it's all about. That's your big female, I think it is. And then, let me see if I can find a little small flower in there. But no, I don't see none. I'm talking shit here because I'm not quite sure. But that's all a little cluster, a little baby okra right there. Gonna be out. One right there. So on. There's the flower again on that plant. I mean, it is a good looking flower. And while I'm here, alright, let me whack this one off. Boop. You see how that thing split and ran down a little bit like that on the plant? It pulled. That ain't gonna hurt these things. These things are resilient, man. These things come back from everything. Alright. I'm gonna bring that okra over there and let you show you. Hey, alright. Y'all see this thing right here? This is perfect. That's what I like to use in the garden. Y'all think a hoe's suitable for you? Yeah, if you like that, do it with it. And I'm not making no money off this, and there ain't nobody advertising on my channel about this. I'm just telling you what's easy as hell to use. And I've never used it before, but I sure love it. This is my first year of finding it. Let me go ahead and stand up and show you how this thing works. Oh, good God. Alright. I'm knocking everything down except myself here. Alright, let's go walk right here and show y'all. All this grass up in here, you just take this thing, you pull it, and you push it. Alright, like this. It's kind of wet right there, but when it's dry, man, that's all I do. Put it at a little slight angle like this, you know what I'm saying? And let the blade bite. Whoop. And then pull it. You got a blade on the other side. Pull it. Push it. Pull it. Man, this thing works out of this world. It don't move the dirt. It leaves the dirt where it's at. But it cleans everything up. Now, I'm underneath an oak tree over here. And man, y'all see this right here? There's a bunch of little oak trees coming up. Because all the pecan crop we had this year. I just take this thing, I'm one-handed now. Left hand is my bad arm. Now watch. Boop, gone. Boop, gone. And look, the dirt's still there. It never moved. In the same place. Y'all understand that? Alright. Let me go ahead and shut this off. Alright. Yes, I call her Beatrice. Let me back this up a little bit. Maybe I can walk up. Usually I can get a couple inches from her. I don't like to bust off a nest. But boy, you talking about a beautiful... Oh, I just scared her. That's a little Spanish dove. You talking about a beautiful animal. Check this out, Chef. You want to talk about something unreal. Alright, we done picked 103 on the count. And guess what? We got a bunch more to pick. Here and there. They come in about every 3 days. I got a good pick, but there's more and more every time. But this thing is loaded. Let me get it from the other side. Look at these things grow. My God. Come on, like ketchup. There you go. Can y'all see that? What? And look, I just picked yesterday. Yeah. Some friends of mine came over and picked them some for dinner. Oh, okay. Come on, like, there you go. Catch up. I don't have them fancy cameras like y'all out there, so y'all gonna have to bear with me, please. Alright. Alright, how'd y'all like that video? That was concerning my seed giveaway that I had for as the the Praxis channel, I gave a lot of okra seeds away this year. And I was supposed to have a bunch of articles and updates with it. And I had them. I was going to put it all into one montage and give it to you. But guess what? I ain't no computer man like y'all done figured out by now. And I done lost it. So I'm going to go 8 weeks into it and show you what I'm doing now with it. And that's what that video was all about. Little things that I'm going to remember, I'm going to come back to and show them to you. But after a hard day in the garden, it was hot. 92 degrees out there. And a little wind, but it was hot. And the best thing in the world to do after you come out the garden, let me cover up the label. Not that y'all don't know what this drink is. You go get you a cold. Ain't nothing better in this world. That's something I miss about working all the time. Work all day long, come home, drink a few cold beers, sit back and relax. Well, I can't handle them like I used to. Medicine won't let me do it. So I'll drink one here and there, and I'm going to enjoy it. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Oh, and I got one more thing. I had some comments about the shirt that I wear. They call that a white beater. That's a cut sleeves off, whatever. But the shirt says on there, I let my mind wander and it never came back. That pictures me real well. You know what I mean? You understand that with me? You know what I'm talking about. But hope y'all enjoyed that little bit of video. Hope you learned a little bit about the okra. Ain't much to learn, but got a little bit. And man, if you ain't got one of them little tools I showed you on there, man, go check that out. Go get you one. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. You pull it across the dirt, it cuts it, bam, dirt stays there. It's freaking awesome. But besides that, hey, y'all have a good one. Have a good day, partner. Later.